Thank you for staying tuned. Signal 247 on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. In case you're just tuning in, Richard Amoa is still my name. Don't forget, this program is powered by Lagos State Government, and we always tell you that you see something, you say something. And today we're looking at some security and safety measures that we Lagosians take for granted. And before I went on that break, I was talking about citizens supporting miscreant against Lagos State officials, which is very, very wrong. That is an act of insecurity. Please remember that wherever you live in Lagos, wherever community you live, make sure that you are a good citizen and you do the right thing. Another one I want to say here quickly is road rage. That's one of the causes of accidents around town. And what causes road rage? And because we're not road friendly. This has resulted to so many accidents. Please, when you are driving, remember to be road friendly. See, I always tell people, you cannot, if you're not going to give me, if you're not going to give me an opportunity or space to move on, and you are driving like when you pass, the road is going to be taken away. I'm going to tell you this, it can't happen. There's need for us to, one thing I see around Lagos State is road rage. What do I mean by road rage? Quarreling, fighting each other, abusing each other. It causes accidents. And it's one of the safety measures that we take for granted. For me, when I'm driving, I already know that I'm going to meet a whole lot of things. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to wait. When people are trafficking, I know that they need to pass. I get them to pass. Sometimes it's just so funny how we drive and we expect to be safe. Please, I always ask you that when you are leaving home, don't forget the loved one that you left at home, and that you're going to go back home to meet them safe and well. Let's look at vetting and background check for domestic staff. A lot of us today, what do? We just go to some people, we ask them to bring domestic staff for us. We don't know anything about them. And those are the people that are going to be with you. That is another security measure we take for granted. Not doing what? Not vetting and checking background of our domestic staff. Guys, I've said this on this show severally, and today I'm reminding you again. Because all of us today, both husband and wife, we are all working, and we need someone to assist the children. We need someone to assist us. So what's stopping us from doing the necessary thing? Another one that we take for granted is walking and backing traffic. What do I mean? You are walking and you are not facing the traffic. Let me tell you, Lagosians, a lot of people got their license from home. They didn't. In fact, I can't. If I call, 3, 4, 5 people today, how often do you go through your driving code? I'm going to tell you that a lot of people do not understand their driving code. So I'm encouraging you as a pedestrian that when you walk, face the traffic. See the vehicle coming. Don't back the traffic. This is very, very important. So you must know that. Then again, using pedestrian bridge. You see, I have never seen where people are begged to be safe, like in Nigeria, in Lagos here. Go to Ojota. The money Lagos State government has spent to conduct people from crossing that place. The Lagos government can actually put that money for another better use. Go to Pangrove, go to Onikman, go to Fadeyi. Ask myself, in all these places I've mentioned, guys, there are pedestrian bridges. How come we're not using it? Because somebody need to beg you, or now arrest you, or now force you. Guys, I always say something. You see, the willingness to live our life depends on us. Government is doing what they are doing because they feel that is their responsibility. Yes, true. Today, right now, if you cross the bridges, if you cross any of the highway without using pedestrian bridge, You are fine or you are arrested. Do we need to get to that? That's the question. You see, those are the security and safety measures we take for granted. Within a second, your life can be taken away by a careless vehicle or a careless driver speeding on a highway. Then another one we make mistake is the fact that on every highway or on the street, there is particular kilometer we should drive. Either 20, 30, 40 kilometers per hour. We see people don't understanding or people don't making use of that. For example, let's look at Third Mainland Bridge right now. How many of us know that there is a kilometer per hour you should drive when you drive on Third Mainland Bridge? That's the question. You see, those are the little things we do, not knowing they are they cause insecurity, and they don't allow you to live your life. Because when you had an accident and your limb is cut or your hand is cut, yeah, Lagos State government will do the normal thing, but you are going to live the rest of your life limping, not being the same person. Please, in view of the kidnapping that is going on and what is happening right now, I think living a flamboyant life or showing a flamboyant life, we need to curtail that. I'm really glad that today spraying of naira has become a major issue, has become a major discussion around us. But for me, even at that, I don't need to be told not to spray naira, because when all those bad boys come to this party and they see you spray this money, and the next thing that they follow you to your house or they follow you to, guys, listen, common security things we need to do without being told. I don't need to be taken to kirikiri. I mean, taken to court because I'm spraying money. Why do I want to show off? Why? We need to understand that. Guys, the line is still open. Please, 080-9912-0777 is the line to call. Guys, let's have a discussion. But like I always say, I know you're on the road, but remember to use your hand free, or you park and make your suggestion or contribute to our discussion today. 0915-387-7127 is the other line. Don't forget, my name is Richard Amowa, and Security 247 on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, powered by Lagos State Government. And Lagos State Government is doing this because they want you to stay alive, and they want you and your family to be safe. Now, another thing I need to say when we talk about some security and safety measures we take for granted is blocking drainage. If you go around Lagos right now, you could see so many drainage are being cleared. Because of they're anticipating the heavy rain that is coming very soon. But who is blocking those drainage? It is you and I. And that is another safety measures that we're taking for granted. When rain falls in part of Lagos, everybody call on government, call on. But I ask myself, who is causing the drainage? Who is causing the drainage blockage? It is you and I. So we need to begin to understand that. Guys, let's discuss this among ourselves. Let's call a family meeting. Let's call an estate meeting. Let's begin to understand that there are some things that we take for granted that comes to haunt us, come to affect us. That's why you see when rain falls, what happens? Most houses are flooded. And who do you blame? You keep blaming government, but forgetting that it is you. That's why we always say in our local parlance that if you point one hand to one person, the four hand remaining is pointing at you. So look at what you do and your action that you take. Please. Then let's look at discussing traveling plan with domestic staff or friends. I'm not saying we should keep secret, but in security, when it comes to security, there's some element of things you must keep to yourself. Time will not permit me. I'll tell you so many stories of people not keeping their traveling plan to themselves, and before you know it, they get hot. Very, very important, guys. Please keep your traveling plans from people around you. Okay, let me pick this call. Hello. Hello, good morning. Okay, please do call back. 080-99120777 is the line. My producer is trying to find out what the issue is. Or you send us an SMS too. We will read it out. 09153877127. I want to say this quickly. Avoid being arrogant to law enforcement agents, either LASMA, traffic officers, police officers. Guys, listen to me. They are out there for your protection. Please, I've seen a whole lot of people saying to the a law enforcement agent, "Do you know who I am?" One thing I appreciate about Mr. Governor when he came to power, he said nobody, he will not pick anybody's call. Who called to say either LASMA or this person arrested me or whatever, and that he has kept. So guys, listen, those guys are out there to what? To make sure that your life is safe. I want to tell you, if you're on the road and you see a LASMA officer or a police officer not doing the right thing, you have the right to complain, not fighting them, not even abusing them. They represented the state, and they're representing us. So any officers that you abuse on the street, what you have done is that you have abused the state. In fact, you have abused Mr. Governor, and that's why they will take it up and make sure that you get the appropriate punishment. So please avoid being arrogant. Do the right things. Do I need to say this? One of the safety things we take for granted is not doing routine check on our vehicle before driving. That's why sometimes you are... Okay, hello. Yeah, Mr. Richard. Good morning, sir. Your name and where is calling me from? Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Go ahead, sir. I can listen.